Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be giving you guys an updated version of how to apply for your student visas to come to Belgium in 2022. Welcome back, guys. If this is your first time here, hi, I'm called Flavine and I'm an international student based here in Belgium, and on my channel I like to make immigration content like the one you're about to watch now. I like to make lifestyle content where I just vlog my my activities as a young girl living in Belgium. And also another new and nice segment that I'm about to bring to my channel, it has to do with digital marketing, how to launch a brand, how to start a business, how to use social media and all that good stuff. So if you know that that is the kind of content that interests you, please do me a favor, join my family by clicking on the red subscribe button and clicking on the bell notification. So let's get into the video of today, okay? If you guys remember, for some of you that are OGs, for some of you that have been on my channel, you know that I made this video where I explained to you guys the process of applying for a Belgian student visa, everything involved, the documents involved, where to go, where to drop, all the organizations that work hand in hand with the Belgian embassy. But this year things have changed. So one thing that the Belgian embassy announced on their website is that one of their outsourced organizations that they used to work with, which is VFS, they no longer work with that organization. Now VFS has been replaced with TLS Contact. Flavine, put your words right. With TLS Contact. Okay, so for all of you that watch my video and you know that, oh, when you go to VFS you need to go to VFS, please, I'm saying it now, it has been changed. It was changed September 2021 last year. That this year and every other year that is coming, probably next year they will still change it, but we don't know. But this particular year you no longer have to go to VFS. Okay, you now work with TLS Contact. So if you're probably watching this video, maybe you're one of those people that is about to apply, because this is the perfect time for you guys to apply for your visas now. I always say being early is very important, or better still, you have plans of applying. Some of you already have your admissions, because to the best of my knowledge, majority of schools here in Belgium have closed admission already. The deadlines have passed already. And also I know that some of you are this, because a lot of you ask me questions. I'm saying this too from personal experience. A lot of you come to my DM and you're asking me, oh, this document, do I certify this, do I do this, do I do this? So I always send you back to that video. But then I've realized that, oh, I didn't tell these people that they no longer use VFS. At least I told one or two persons in my DMs, but I think I should make a proper video so that every other person is aware that they no longer use VFS and now use the TLS Contact. Okay, so in that video, the older video, which I'm going to link in the description, please, you need to go watch that video, because every other thing in that video is still applies for this year. The only difference is that you no longer go to VFS, you only go to TLS Contacts. Okay, so from the process of you going to VFS, and I'm speaking for those in Cameroon. I'm a Cameroonian, by the way. I don't speak much when it comes to Nigeria, Ghana, and other countries, you understand? I'm speaking especially for Cameroonians. But one thing is that what I say always goes the same with every other country. The only difference is that I cannot tell you where to go to Nigeria to apply, which office. I can only tell you the documents required, but I cannot tell you which office to go to. But those that are in Cameroon have the advantage of hearing from me, knowing which particular address to go to and drop what or do what. Okay, so I just wanted to put that out. So on that video, I'm just going to give you guys a little recap, because I expect you guys to go and watch the video in details and get all the information, all the juice is in that video. So I made it clear that the first step is for you to get an appointment to VFS, formerly known as Campus Belgique. That is where you go with all your school credentials, like the originals of all your school credentials, everything school related that you know that is important for this course. So let's say your ordinary level certificate, advanced level, any internships, university diploma, if you're coming for a graduate program, but if you're not coming for a graduate program, you don't need that. Your transcripts, your birth certificate, your passport, which is valid, that will not expire next year. You guys know that passport thing that I've been talking about, and all your documents put together. You know, your you put them in a file, you get your pictures, your passport size photographs, all of those things. And I'm sure with 80,000 francs, or I don't know this year if it has gone up to 85 or 90,000, so just hold 100,000 and go. If you have change, you take it back home. So you get all of those things, and then you take them to the Belgian, to Via Bel, that's Campus Belgique in Yaoundé, which is located at Avenue Kennedy. So you go there, and then you drop, you know, that's where you're going to get your interview, your written and oral interview. And also I have a whole video where I break down the interview process, tell you guys all the questions and how to answer. Please go ahead and watch that video as well. Very, very good video to help you guys prepare for your interview sessions. And then from there, they are going to give you a number. That's the number that proves that you've passed through that place. So the next step now is, normally in that video I said you need to go to VFS, but now you don't go to VFS. When you get that number from Via Bel, you now go to TLS Contact. At TLS Contact, that's where you're going to need all those same documents that you took to Via Bel. You're going to need all those documents, but this time around you're going to need more documents like your medical certificate, your non-conviction, you know, showing that you're not a criminal, you've not gotten into any criminal activities, all those kind of things, your medical certificate that shows that you are fit, you know. Of course, I made you guys understand that this medical certificate, you cannot just go to just any hospital. If you're in Douala, you cannot just go to Hôpital Bonasama or Hôpital General. No, there are specific doctors that the Belgian embassy works with that you need to go there and get yourself tested for. They know the test already. When you go there and say, I want to go to Belgique, they know the test to do for you guys, okay? So the medical certificate, and then the most important part is affidavit of support. Your affidavit of support, or better still, your bank statement. If your bank account is very heavy, your bank statement, okay? So yeah, those are the documents that you take now to TLS Contact, alongside with your visa on web form. There's a long form that you guys always need to fill. It's always on the Belgian embassy website, but at TLS Contact, I learned that you can pay somebody, you can pay some money and they help you and fill that form. I think the money is 6,600 francs according to what I saw on their website. So now let's go into, I'm going to get my laptop now so that I can show you guys the websites, the two websites that I want you guys to visit. Go there and read all the information in detail so that you understand what I'm trying to say. So this is my screen now. The first website that I want you guys to come to, for those in Cameroon in particular, is cameroon.diplomatie.belgium.be/en. Of course, it's because I'm in English, /travel to Belgium /visa #1, blah blah blah. I'm going to leave the website down in the description box, so you just click and go directly there. And you guys can, I'm just going to scroll down to the most important part, which is here. The change in the visa application procedure. Now, any file relating to a visa application submitted to VFS Yaoundé and Douala before 15 September 2022 will be retrievable from 1st November 2021 at the Belgian embassy in Yaoundé once the decision has been taken and the file closed. So for some of you that had already, you know, some of us got our results in August, you know, earlier, not even August, we got our results earlier, so there was no need to go to the Belgian embassy. But for those who got their, you know, results like in September, they had to go to the Belgian embassy to collect because they stopped working with VFS as in 15 September. TLS Contact has been appointed as a new partner of the Belgian embassy to facilitate the submission of your visa application. Friday, 10 September 2021 will be the last date to submit your visa applications to VFS, which will no longer be operational after this date. From Wednesday, 15 September 2021, you will have to submit your visa application to TLS Contact. You can find more information here, blah, 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 blah. But when I click this, I don't see TLS. So, yeah. So that's really what I've been trying to say. They no longer use VFS, they now use TLS Contact. And then I like to read this part. The embassy has started a collaboration with the company TLS Contact in order to serve you even better, the introduction of visa applications for travel to Belgium, Luxembourg, the Netherlands for short stay. So if you're going to the Netherlands, you also need to use it for short stay. Austria for short stay as well. Will from now done until TLS contact. You can find more information here and blah 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 blah, all those other things. So this is for you. I'm leaving this website so that you can go ahead and read every other information here. So we're going to leave this now and go to the second website, which is TLS contact website. Okay, and when you open the website, the first thing is, where are you applying from? So if you are in any of these countries, Algeria, Cameroon, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iraq, Jordan, Kenya, Lebanon, Morocco, Nigeria, Rwanda, Senegal, South Africa, Thailand, Tunisia, Uganda, and UK, you need to, if you are in any of these countries, okay, you need to pass through TLS contact when applying for your visa to come to Belgium. So if you are from any of these countries watching me, know that this video applies to you as well. Yeah, so let's take my country, Cameroon, for example. Let's start from there. So let's say I want to apply in from Cameroon. So it already shows me that I can apply in Douala. So those of you in Douala, you don't need to go to Yaoundé to contact TLS contact. They have an office in Douala and they have another office in Yaoundé. So you just have to click any of them. Any town that is closest to you, click there, okay, and you know, book an appointment and all of that. And then I like this part that says countries that can come and deposit in Cameroon, Gabon, Equatorial Guinea, Central African Republic. So if you are in Gabon, Equatorial Guinea, Central African Republic, we know that there's no Belgian embassy in your country. So definitely you need to come to Cameroon to deposit. So if you are in Gabon, Equatorial Guinea, Central African Republic, Cameroon is your place. Now Belgium represents Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Norway, and Austria in Cameroon. Okay, so if you want to go to Luxembourg, you want to go to the Netherlands, you want to go to Norway, and you want to go to Austria, and you are in Cameroon, know that the Belgian embassy is where you need to go and deposit your the Belgian embassy is where you work with. So better still, TLS contact is where you go and drop your documents, and they are going to send it to the Belgian embassy. Okay, so the Belgian embassy represents these other countries in Cameroon for the processing of short stay visa applications. That's 90 days maximum. So if you're going for short stay in Norway, Austria, the Netherlands, and Luxembourg, you need to pass through the Belgian embassy. Belgium represents Luxembourg in Cameroon for the processing of long-term visa applications. Okay, for Luxembourg, long stay is to Cameroon. So blah 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 blah, and all those other information that you need to read by yourself. Okay, so let's take another country. Let's just say Nigeria. Let's look and check where their offices are in Nigeria. I think there will be, it's mostly Abuja and like I said. So if you are in Nigeria, their office is in Abuja or Lagos, Victoria Island. So you can go to any of these places and check. And if you're wondering, or you're like, if you are in another country and you don't know where to start, okay, so let me say for us in Cameroon, you need to pass through Via Bell before you go to TLS contact. So if you're in Nigeria and you don't know where to start, I think that you can call TLS contact and ask them if you need to pass through any other organization before coming to them, or any other partner before coming to them, or better still, if you just have to come to them directly. Because maybe in some countries you just need to go to TLS contact directly and apply, but meanwhile in Cameroon it's not like that. You need to still pass through Via Bell before you go to TLS contact. So if you're in Nigeria, one thing I will tell you is that their contact details are always on their website. Okay, if I'm you, after watching this video, I will just call them and ask like, hello, I want to apply for my visa, I want to book an appointment, but I don't know if I need to pass through any other partner or any other organization before I come to TLS contact. And they'll tell you, okay, I at least I know that. The first time that I did not know, I went to VFS. VFS told me that no, you have to go through Via Bell before you come to us. So they always let you know. So it's not something that you should be worried about. So let's take one last country. So let's take South Africa, for example. I'm trying to take African countries. So let's take South Africa, for example, and see where their offices are. Oh, they are actually in Cape Town, Durban, and Joburg. So if you're in South Africa, you can go to Cape Town. They have an office in Cape Town, they have a center in Durban, and they have a center in Johannesburg. Okay, so that's really the detail, everything that I wanted to come and tell you guys. Okay, so that's really it. And also one thing that I wanted to say is that I'm really sorry, because I know that I promised you guys, like, I was going to bring in other international students so that we can talk and let you, like, international students from other countries, you know, like let's say Nigeria, Ghana, so that they can explain to you guys the process of applying for your student visas. But as you can see, this is one of those reasons why I've not done that, because things change yearly. I contacted one girl, one Nigerian girl, and she was like, yeah, I would love to come on your channel so that we can talk. But one of the main issues is that I don't even know what they are doing this year, because she came like years ago. She has been in Belgium for a long while now. So she's like, what I did when I was coming, it's not the same thing that my sister did last 2 years. And so it's like every year something new comes up or something changes. So it's very difficult to actually call out a student and say, oh, come and tell us how they apply for visa in your country, because you see, just last year, I was explaining the process of how I apply for my visa, and then in 2022 they've changed the process. So this thing changed. So it's difficult to bring a student and ask them how they applied for visa, because they may tell you how they did it, but next year they changed the process. Okay, so that's one of those reasons why you guys have not seen students here. And another reason is that not everybody is this pump and hype in front of the camera like me. A lot of people are shy. Some people don't even understand what I do on YouTube. Some people don't understand my job here on YouTube and what I do. Okay, so I don't blame them. So that's one of those reasons why you've not seen students on my channel. But I'm really trying to get students so that they can come and share their experience. I get a lot of compliments at times on my DM. People are like, oh, you're so real, you're giving us the real thing, you're not hiding, you're not forming big babe and all of that. You are actually sharing the experience as it is. See, that is me, that's my personal decision. Okay, you cannot force everybody to be like me. Some people are very private. Okay, some people don't like to share how they are, probably the challenges or how much they are enjoying this place and all of that. Okay, so I'm really trying to see if I can get students that are like open like me, you know, confident like me, that will want to come and tell you guys the real deal on this channel. So pray so that we get students who are willing to open up. And so yeah, that's really it. And another thing that I wanted to say is that I'm sorry for some of you that reach out to me and you're like, oh, I want you to do my application for me. Some of you beg me to do it for free. Some of you are even willing to pay, but then I say no to everybody, because now like this, I am very I don't even have time for myself. If you see me looking all dressed, know that I want to shoot a video. 90% of the times I'm looking tired and homeless, because balancing life, social life, and in this country is just a whole, it's like we are just working to survive. Okay, so I don't really have time. I have school on my neck, deadlines are piling up, work, and you know, you have your own mental things to worry about, just a lot of things. Okay, and that's one of those reasons why I've not even been consistent on my channel. So I'm really hoping and wishing that maybe any legit immigration organization that watches my video will come across and want to partner with me, so that when I have people asking questions who need help, I can send you guys to them so that they can handle the work and the pressure for you guys. Because as for me, at this point in time, I cannot do anything. Okay, because it's not easy scrolling through schools. There are some people that their results are not very, very nice. So those kind of people, you need to scroll and look for schools to get something that can match a school that can accept their results and all of that. It takes time, you know, writing motivation letters, going back and forth. It's not easy. Okay, so that's why I've just said, you know what, nada, I cannot come and kill myself. I'm not doing that for now. So if you get to my DM, I can just help you with what I can. What I cannot, I remove my hand from it. What I need to send you to my YouTube channel, I will send you to my YouTube channel. So yes guys, let me stop talking. So this is really everything I wanted to come and say in this video, and I said I don't want to make my videos long again on YouTube. Why? Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please share with other people that you know that are trying to apply for their Belgian student visas and all of that. And also, please, before you leave, don't forget to like, share, because when you do that, you tell the YouTube algorithm that, oh, this video is good, I'm enjoying it. It helps my channel growth. Okay, and also please don't forget to subscribe. We are struggling to get to 1,000 subscribers this month, by God's grace. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm going to see you in my next one. Bye.